So this is a closing report of the project Catalyst Leadership Academy, which was part of the Challenge Fund 7, Catalyst Accelerator and Mentors. The project started on the 14th of December 2021. The project got initiated by the Bridge Builders and the Catalyst School. There were no project managers from the beginning. Marie Barrault and Corinna C were in charge of the project management since the 6th of April 2022. Process of the project evolved that first it was a group of around 13 team members, which got selected or invited by the Bridge Builders and Catalyst School. At the beginning, we set up a Discord for communication and a GitHub to propose ideas. And then we got organized in small groups to exchange on the whole topic of leadership. And from there, a small group initiated the Flight Lab, where we started to run creative poetic workshops to reflect on the whole topic of leadership. And that was a very beautiful collective experience. And that opened up a discussion to share our understanding, our individual understanding and perspectives on leadership for a decentralized organization. From there, the project took an unexpected development because we had on one side the funding proposal, which has been written and which had clear KPIs. And then we had the reflection of each team member on what was needed. And besides that, a book club got initiated by one team member to collect and discuss material that is shared in a Telegram group. And the next step was that we created a Miro board to start with a few workshops to collect opinions and different perspectives of the group members. So the first workshop we were running was about framing ideas, visions, and problems, what we see within Catalyst regarding leadership. So everybody dropped off their insights, and then within the workshop, we discussed and clustered these problems and ideas. The Miro board was open for further analysis and synthesis. So a part of the team took over and started to map these ideas. And what evolved out of it was like a kind of a structure, which we have clustered and fields and organization, privileges and models, and so on. Then there was another synthesis round, which evolved into general framework, also kind of a vision already for the Leadership Academy, what it should be about. You can check on this later on the Miro board link. The framework we came up with was an invitation to all team members to contribute further ideas and concrete actions and to build a kind of curriculum from there. We continued framing what would be needed, and then we also framed the proposals of the team members into a curriculum structure of courses, workshops, input talks, and presentations, which was also open for contribution of the team members. The concept of the Leadership Academy being between unleadership and leadership. So we were thinking of new approaches. The question was like about what kind of character, form, focus, and elements it should have. For the website, which is now we plan to be published soon. So there's a structure, and there are already a lot of discussions about the branding and the style. So overall, the experience of the Leadership Academy is surprisingly rich. It is true that the team could not carry out what had been precisely proposed in the initial proposal. There are several reasons which we have stated in the report and which is also attached to the longer analysis and synthesis, but there are also reasons which are deeper rooted in the community in general. At a time when we have finally succeeded in setting up the focus and take actions, we got to know that there won't be a follow-up funding. It was a little frustration. So next steps, there will be discussions of how to continue. There is an action plan of the contribution of team members, what they want to work on, and the website will be accessible, and we're going to share our reflections with the community. Thank you.